It was Christmas morning in the quiet, snow-dusted town of Hano, Saitama Prefecture. The streets were still, silent, with the muffled whispers of holiday cheer from warmly lit homes. But at the edge of the neighborhood, in a modest house shrouded by bare trees, a darkness unfolded that no one could have anticipated. William Bishop, a 69-year-old longtime resident of Japan and respected academic, was hosting Christmas festivities with his wife, Izumi Morita, 68, and their daughter, Sofiana Megumi Morita, 32, who had traveled from her home in Tokyo's Shibuya ward. Their home was adorned with modest decorations, the promise of a peaceful family morning etched into every detail. But lurking just beyond their walls was Jun Saito, their enigmatic and volatile neighbor. At 7:30 a.m., the tranquility shattered. According to security footage later reviewed by authorities, Saito stormed the Bishop household armed with a hammer and hatchet. The family's screams pierced the cold morning air as Saito attacked them with ruthless precision. Inside, blood splatters told a desperate story of a family cornered in their sanctuary. When the victims tried to flee, Saito followed them outside, where their bodies were later discovered near the front door. As if the brutality of the murders wasn't enough, Saito attempted to erase the evidence with fire. Kerosene fumes mingled with the icy air, flames licking at the home as smoke plumed into the sky. The fire burned for over an hour before firefighters extinguished it, revealing the charred remnants of what was once a lively family home. Despite the fire, traces of the family's blood remained, telling an unflinching story of their final moments. Investigators acted quickly. The evidence against Saito piled up. The security footage, blunt objects found in his home, and clothing bearing the blood of all three victims. Yet when police first visited his residence, Saito feigned absence, hiding from their knocks. It wasn't until later that evening, armed with an arrest warrant, that officers breached his home. Saito resisted until the end, but the walls of secrecy around him crumbled. The motive remained a chilling mystery. The bishops had reported numerous instances of property damage between August and December 2021, all linked to Saito. Despite multiple arrests, he was never prosecuted, and the bishops claimed they didn't even know him. Did he harbor a simmering resentment against the family, or was his grudge born from a twisted obsession? Forensic psychiatrists evaluated Saito twice, trying to unravel the labyrinth of his mind. Both 3-month assessments sought to determine whether he could face justice for the horrors he unleashed. Now, nearly 2 years later, prosecutors are poised to indict him, hoping to bring closure to a town still haunted by the tragedy. Christmas in Hano would never be the same. The festive season now bore the scars of unspeakable violence, and the Bishop family's home stood as a solemn reminder that even the brightest days can hold the darkest shadows. For the townspeople, one question remained. Why had Saito chosen that morning, that family, to unleash his wrath? Some believed the answer lay buried in his silence, while others feared it would forever remain a chilling enigma.